Hello mga kawamat. In this video lesson, we will discuss finding interest rate and time of compound interest. So to find the time and rate, so we will use this formula. So to find time, we will use first or look for the value of n. So the formula for the value of n is logarithm of f over p all over logarithm of the quantity 1 plus r over m. So yung r over m, that is I. So kung may makikita kayo sa ibang formula, so yung itong r over m, that is I. So f is that will be the future value, p is the principal amount or the present value, r is the annual interest rate, and m is the compounding frequency per year. So to solve for t, we will use the formula. Since nakuha niyo na yung value ng n, gagamitin na natin itong formula na to. And then to find the annual interest rate, we will use this formula. R is equal to m times f over p raised to 1 over n minus 1. So ang kailangan nyo lang dito, calculator. So once na may calculator kayo, madali na isolve at kunin yung value ng mga yan. So for example, how long will it take 3,000 pesos to accumulate to 3,500 in a bank savings account at 0.25% compounded monthly? So ang question is how long? So tinatanong kung gaano katagal o ilang taon, no? So ang gagawin natin, of course, para madali natin ma-substitute dun sa formula, kukunin natin yung mga given para identify mo kung ano yung mga ilalagay mo dun sa formula. So 3,000 is the present value and 3,500 is the future value. So make sure lang na hindi nyo pwede ipagpalit yan kasi dapat yung future value mas mataas palagi sa present value. And R, so 0.25% kapag kinonvert natin in decimal, so i-divide nyo sa 100, that will be 0.0025. And yung M natin is 12. So, saan galing yung 12? Dahil compounded monthly siya. So, kaya siya 12. Since, again, ang hinahanap natin dito is the value of T. So, gagamitin natin yung formula muna. Kunin muna natin yung value ng N. So, using that formula, isa-substitute nyo lang. So, gamit yung calculator nyo. So, kung meron kayong ganitong calculator, scientific calculator, so first, press yung fraction bar. And then after that, pindutin yung log o logarithm na symbol and another fraction bar. So, ilagay nyo yung 3,500 over 3,000 tapos close parenthesis ito yun. And then sa baba, you another log and then type 1, sundan nyo lang kung anong nakalagay dito. Plus, since may fraction ulit tayo, magdagdag tayo ng fraction bar. 0.0025 over 12. And then close. So, equals. So, the answer is 740. So, yung n natin is 740. So, to solve for t, we will substitute dito sa formula na to. So, may value na tayo ng n. So, yung n mo ay 740, tapos yung m is 12. 740 divide 12 equals, so dito pwede na natin i-direct sa calculator, no? So, the answer is 61 point. Okay, so, wait. Nagbago yung sagot. So, nakita na natin kanina that the answer is 61.67 years. So, years ang ilalagay natin kasi i-convert natin into years ang sagot nyo. Next problem. A Pag-ibig investment of 60,000 pesos earns 8% per year compounded semi-annually. How long will it take to grow to 90,000 pesos? So again, dapat malinaw ang pagkuha ng given. So P is 60,000 pesos. The future value is 90,000. R is 0.08 since 8%. 8 divide 100 is 0.08. And M is equal to 2 dahil semi-annually. So again, hinahanap dito yung time or kung ilan, no, katagal. So gamitin ulit natin yung formula. So sa substitute lang natin lahat ng ito, lahat ng given dito sa formula natin. So fraction bar again, then pindot yung logarithm, another fraction bar. So 90,000 over 60,000. Then i-close nyo lang yan. Sa baba, we have another logarithm. 1 plus, and then the fraction bar, which is 0.08 over 2. Then close. So ito yung makukuha yung value ng n. So dapat yung makuha yung value ng n, no? 10.34. So hindi pa tapos dahil we need to divide. So yung n natin is 10.34. Divide it by 2. So yung m natin is 2. So pwede na dito divide 2. So the answer is 5.17 years. So ibig sabihin para in 8%, no, compounded semi-annually yung 60,000 mong investment after, no, more than 5 years para makuha mo yung 90,000. Next, a teacher invested 80,000 pesos in a cooperative. After 5 years, it became 112,000 compounded quarterly. So find the annual interest rate. So rate yung hinahanap. So identify natin yung mga given. So P is the 80,000, F is the 112,000, and our T is 5 years. M is 4 since that is quarterly. So may sapat kayong kukunin dito. So dapat kapag kukunin natin yung R, makompute nyo na yung value ng M. So N is equal to M times T. So yung M natin is 4 and T ay 5. So 4 times 5 is equal to 20. So the answer will be R is equal to M, or this will be the formula, no? Isa-substitute lang natin dyan. So pindutin yung 4. Since sa calculator wala tayong bracket, so yung parenthesis lang din ang gagamitin nyo. So, dalawang open parenthesis, and ilagay yung fraction bar, 112,000 over 80,000, then close. Ito yung pang-exponent natin. Since meron tayong another fraction, ilagay mo yung 1 over 20 minus 1, and then close. Okay, so makukuha na natin ang sagot. So that will be the answer. Since rate siya, so you need to multiply this into 100. So 0.0679 times 100, the answer is 6.79%, or approximately that is 7%. No? Yung 80,000 after 5 years para maging 112,000 in 7%. Next problem, at what nominal rate compounded semi-annually will 10,000 accumulate 15,000 in years? So ang given natin, P is the 10,000 pesos and F is the 15,000 pesos. Time is 10 and M is 2 dahil semi-annually. At yung N natin dito, so 2 times 10 is equal to 20. So using the formula again, so type 2, okay, dalawang open parenthesis, so and then yung fraction bar, 15,000 over 10,000, then close, yung pang-exponent natin. So we have the fraction bar, 1 over 20 minus 1, and then close. So the answer will be 0.4096, or ang gagawin nyo, you need to multiply pa ito to 100. So the answer is 4.4096. 1%. So mga apat, in 4%, no? Para makuha mo yung 15,000 in 10 years. Next. So at what interest rate compounded quarterly will money double itself in 10 years? So nakikita natin sa problem wala yung mga value ng P. So ilagay lang natin as P siya. Okay? So wala siyang value eh. And then yung F natin sabi, doble daw siya ng P. Okay? It will money double itself in 10 years. So 2P ang ilalagay natin. And then till 10 years. And then yung M natin is quarterly, so 4. So ano yung N natin? That will be 40. So 4 times 10 is 40. Since interest rate ang hinahanap, we will use this formula. So 4, okay. Since 'di ba, pwede na natin i-cancel yung P, so ang maiiwan na lang diyan ay 2. So 2 na lang maiiwan. And then sa exponent natin, that will be 1 over 40 minus 1. And then close parenthesis. So what will be the answer? Okay, that will be 0.0699. So i-multiply nyo pa yan sa 100. So that will be 6.99% or 7% na yan. Okay? So madali lang kunin yung interest rate and time kapag kabisado yung formula at malinaw mong nakuha yung mga given para mas madali i-substitute sa formula. And then, dapat ang gamit nyo ay scientific calculator.
Thank you for watching this video. I hope you learned something. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell button para updated kayo for more video tutorial. This is your guide in learning your math lesson, your Wow Math channel.